Yo, welcome back to the channel. We have a good one today. Period. We have a good one. Better believe me, it's a good one. Well, it was a good one for me. It was tough. All right. So my guy EH out on GitHub was stating that he had an issue loading his SD card. I was like, you know what? Slam dunk. Anything for the Pico Calc community, right? Fat32. I was like, maybe we can go XFAT, So I'm recording video, going through it, and I mess around and recreate the issue. I flashed my only good SD card that I had at the time, and then I started running into the exact same issue where the SD card would not load for anything. So it was a mystery. It was bothering me throughout the night, bothering me in the morning. I'm like, what can I do? Like, I don't want to quit. Life is like that. Life will try to get you to quit. And whatever I did, I even flashed other SD cards and ran across the same issue. I'm like, what is going on? Maybe it's my code. So I went back through every iteration of code that I had, was thinking of conspiracy theories of, I wonder if an EMP went off and it impacted both of us. Like, nah, that couldn't be it. So it was actually quite simple. So, Mr. EH, you have a master boot record problem. How did we figure that out? I don't even think I have it on the screen anymore. I gotta find it. Maybe it went away or we wrote over it. I'll have to find it here shortly. Let's see if I have it on another screen. Okay. I will paste it over now. Let's see. So the issue looked a little bit something like this. Let's do vi issue.md. No, it's not markdown, but hey, whatever. Okay, so the issue was found like this. So no, I don't read bytecode or anything, but basically that says that I didn't have a master boot record on my SD card, on either one that I flashed. I flashed both of them. So anywho, we're going to resolve this today, here and now. So hopefully you have a Mac. If you have Windows, I probably gave you enough information to help solve your issue. This is what I did to recreate the issue. This is not what you want. Trust me, it's not. So the missing factor here is the MBR format. Capital M, capital B, capital R, capital F, ORMAT. All right. That gives these little devices with microcontroller, tells it where everything is, else it just cannot boot, period. All right. So after let's back up a few steps. Let's back up. So in the beginning, if you have a Mac, diskutil space list. That'll tell you what disk you have in your computer. So of course, plug this in before you do that, right? Once you're certain of what disk it is, in my case, it is disk 5. Sometimes that changes whenever I plug it in, so don't trust it. Run through it each time. So diskutil unmount disk with capital D. After that, it'll say unmount successfully. Then we'll do diskutil erase disk fat32, still important. EH15. No, you don't have to do that. You can put whatever in that spot. Very, very, very important to overcome your issue. MBR format and your disk name. After that, you're essentially resolved. You can pop out your disk, hit the eject button, and you will be good to go. One kind of nuance for Thani. We're going to go ahead and plug this guy in. Let's see, where's my cord? Micro USB, of course. Where are you? There you are. No green dot. Okay, leave it off. Plug in. I'm sure you're already configured because we both have the same screen. Let me get to that. I have this and you have the same. Cool. All right, we're good so far. All right. Now, what you'll need is you'll need to download your files. So for me, I just hold down Shift, select all of them, then deselect your SD because you don't want them just showing up as files. You want to mount to the real SD. And for firmware, you don't need that. All right. So then you can right click, upload to your root, which is the slash. All right. We'll assume that I did that. This is the most important for this exercise along with its supporting files. So now, and only now, it's time for the green light. So press and hold your power button for a few seconds. Green light, 3, 2, 1. That is long enough. And then type import boot. And you'll see something very special for the first time. I'm excited for you. Starting SD initialization. And it goes through its checks. For me, this is a 32 gigabyte card and it's recognizing 29 gigs because I have all this stuff on it. Note, once you get this started, some of your programs may not work while it is connected to the cord, nor will your screen work when it's connected to the cord. But we're going to take it out just to show you that everything is now working. So you can yank this out, power off again. It's a feature. Why? Because it's the Pico Calc. It's for the patient. Turn it back on. Boot sequence does take a minute. Takes about 30 seconds. I might have to see if I can refine that once I get my wind back. This one had me running. All right, SD check done. Okay, cool. So to verify it worked, maybe we'll load up our Tetris mod. Of course, we probably need to spell that different. Boom. It's working. Boom. All right, I will spare you. Hit the P for pause. Okay, so that was a very tough mystery, in my opinion, for me. Maybe easy for others. I couldn't find this solution in forums or anywhere else. I did a little AI digging, but AI wasn't happy about it. But then saw one little tip about this bytecode that I just could not read. And boom. Mentioned the master boot record and I was off. So if your solution is for Windows, I'm sure that you can just search, how to format with master boot record and you'll be good. If you still run into issues, you know what to do. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting me up on GitHub. If you guys have any issues, questions, or just want to say hi, do that in the comments or wherever I am social. Love yourself, even if it's difficult. Love others. Each day will be better and better. Catch you guys another time. Peace. 2 fingers. I am OUT.